Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. If you don't know me, I'm Chelsea. I am the owner and maker and artist and one-woman show behind Patrick Core & Co. That rhymed. A little shop that makes goods for the wild-hearted homebody. This week, we are going to be making handmade notepads. I am so very excited about these. This is one of my absolute favorite things to make for the shop. I went to Austin Creative Reuse last week, picked up a bunch of extremely gorgeous paper. And when I say a bunch, I do mean a bunch. These guys in these boxes aren't necessarily going to be notepads. The paper is a little thick for that, in my opinion. For this one in particular, I'll show you guys this one because it's like the one I'm not going to use because it's on the very top. But you can see it has like a very lovely little like speckled brown, like really like thick and heavy cardstock quality to it. Underneath, I've been a little surprised. I've been working on maybe crocheting some little bows because I think that they're really cute. Like they could go in your hair. Just thought that'd be fun. I have this like wonderful thick and fluffy yarn that I thrifted. So I was thinking I might make something out of it. We'll see. Next, I do also have this paper here. It's like a cream off-white background with some speckles in it. It's also really hefty. For both of these guys, I was thinking about making some recipe cards. So I already do have recipe cards on my shop. I have a cocktail recipe card and like a regular recipe card. And this is what they look like. I already have them completely packaged for us here. But yeah, these are the cocktail cards and recipe cards. And it's a very like similar paper, I think. So I was thinking about using these to make more of these. I do have a little flight of fancy that I want to make some recipe cards like specifically for the holidays. I thought that would just be really fun because I know that, you know, so many families like mine have just specific recipes that they only make during the holidays, whether that's like cookies or my family makes baked ziti for Christmas. It's just like our thing. So I thought that that might be a fun little Christmas gift for everybody. So I think I'm going to make these ones in particular with the cream background into the Christmas recipe cards. So that will be in the queue for things to be made here shortly. So for a little context to show you what we're up to before we get started, I already have notepads on my shop. And I guess I made these like a month ago or so now. So these were the first iterations. I have two different colors of paper. I do lined and unlined. And then I also match the ink to complement the color of the paper. So for example, like I call this one like the cloud paper. I don't know why. It looks a little cloudy to me. And I did a navy blue ink. And then for these ones, I did a black ink to complement the speckles that are on this paper here. Now, I started doing these and posted them wholesale. They're doing really well wholesale. So I wanted to go ahead and expand this product line because, I mean, you know, who doesn't need a notepad? I literally have probably 4 or 5 of them in this desk currently that I use all the time. So yeah, I wanted to expand that colorway. So we're going to be using this paper today. And I'm going to do a brown ink to complement the paper. So what that looks like is I'm going to just go ahead and print several of these, more like dozens of these out, and then cut the paper down to size and then glue and assemble everything together. This is probably going to take me the better part of the day, if not part of the day tomorrow. It's a lot of cutting. So hopefully we'll get this done all in one day, but if not, I have allocated myself a little bit of time to do it tomorrow as well. And then if time permits, I'm going to start working on some like little mini journal prototypes that I've been kind of cooking up a little bit. In addition to the absolutely stunning paper that I thrifted at Austin Creative Reuse, I have also thrifted this just like pre-cut white paper. And I was like, oh my God, these are perfect journal size. You just fold it over, boom. Journal or journal? I haven't decided the orientation quite yet. Yeah, I was thinking that this would be super fun and just like a quick and easy like little product for this shop that's still handmade, that's still like secondhand and all of the good things, but maybe for those who maybe want to get something from my shop but won't be able to reasonably afford like a $40 journal. In this economy, a $40 journal? Chelsea, what are you thinking? Hopefully we'll be getting to prototyping little tiny journals with these guys by the end. And yeah, we'll just see where we end up, how they turn out. by the end of the month, my goal is to completely dial in all of the products I'm going to have for the holiday season. You know anything about retail, the holiday season does start in September. In fact, I'm a little behind. It really should start in August, but you know, we're doing our best as a little one-woman show. Let's just get started. I'm really excited to show you guys the whole process. Alrighty, y'all, quick little check-in. The notepads are drying and I am violently hungry, so let's go make some lunch. This branding is so cute. Does somebody want some sardines? Sophie! Ma'am, that is good sardine. You're so picky. You are so messy.
tight, 'cause I know that we're changing. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing. But I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me. About my love, she gon' love you like summer 15. Hold tight, 'cause I know that we're changing. But I will be forever young in your arms. Tell the story about you and me. About my love, she gon' love you like summer 15. Love you like summer 15.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and oh, hello. I'm about to head to Pilates, but before I do that, I wanted to kind of catch you guys up with everything that I've been working on this week because I realized while I was filming that I haven't been like too talkative in this vlog. So we're trying to fix that. Yesterday, I went and finished the rest of the notepads. I just need to add like the little branding to them and then also take some product photos of them because this is like a brand new paper that I'm working with. And then after that, I'm going to be sewing the signatures that I worked on yesterday. This big pile right here, we're going to sew all of these together and hopefully prototype and make some little mini sketch journals with them. I haven't decided specifically if they're going to be like actual sketch pads or not. That's just kind of the idea that I'm working with because they are blank pages. But I did thrift these pages pre-cut from Austin Creative Reuse. I thought it'd be like a good investment. There's like 300 of those little pages and they're already cut. And I was like, yeah, that's worth $1.50 for sure. So yeah, main goal is to finish the branding on notepads, sew the signatures together, and then kind of prototype out some mini journals. And then once I'm happy with the prototype, get as many of those out as humanly possible. Ma'am. I mean, it's nice that she wants to be near me. I just wish it wasn't at the expense of perhaps her well-being. Very precarious. But anywho, so yeah, let's get going for the day. I still need to do a few things to get ready. Like I haven't washed my face or anything yet today. So yeah, just gonna do a few more things to get ready and then we'll head to Pilates. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's been several days since I finished my notepads, and I realized during the course of editing this video and frankly starting a new one, I was like, oh my God, I never filmed the outro for this one. Whoops. So here we are. Hi. So first and foremost, I know I showed you guys like kind of the finished product of the notepads after the fact, but I also wanted to show you here. So here they are in the flesh. So good. I am so proud of how these turned out. I definitely want to make more already because again, it's one of my absolute favorite things to make for the shop. So I have these listed on like all of my different platforms. So Etsy, my website, Fair, all of that stuff. If you're interested, check these out. And then I also wanted to give you guys a little update because I started prototyping those mini journals. I ended up doing this off camera because, I was a little frustrated during this prototyping process. And when I get frustrated, that means that I just start swearing a lot. And I figured I would save you guys from that and my emphatic, frustrated hand gestures. So this is kind of what we ended up with. This guy right here. Now, obviously, this is a prototype. This is not how I'm going to sell them. I would do a much sturdier paper for these, like a cardstock, or even do like a hardcover like case for them. I do like the little ribbon. I think that I want to do an enclosure of some kind because these guys were a little like floppy, if that makes sense. I think that has a lot to do with the paper, but yeah, I did like how I ended up doing this. I just kind of like threaded it through the back. You can see right here. And I liked that these were like a sketch journal, but I think I'm not going to do a sketch journal for these. I have, since the end of this video and since I did this prototype, I figured out how to kind of do like lined paper on my own. It wasn't that hard. I was just intimidated by it for some reason. I don't know why, but I figured it out and it took me 5 whole minutes. So, I am definitely going to be making some changes to this. I will definitely be doing a longer stitch on the top because it's not very sturdy. So I think really the stitch doesn't need to just be here. It needs to go all the way. And yeah, I mean, I like this idea. I really like this idea. I think practically though, it does need a bit of improving. The stitch itself was a little difficult to do on the inside. If you can see here, it was just like a really tight little cramped space. So I'm wondering if I should just do hard covers for these or if I actually ended up thrifting from ACR some little leather and like suede scraps. So I'm wondering if I should use those scraps for these because they, are really sturdy. They're really hefty. And I think it'll just hold like this like tiny amount of paper all together like a lot better. Now, I did have some plans for those like leather and suede pieces. And I was thinking, because they came from animals. I don't want to waste them or have them just be like a one-use product. I was kind of playing around with the idea of making those into like a case and then making these little guys as like just inserts, essentially. So that could be an option. That could be fun. However, I do think I'm going to table these for a little while. I have so many products that I need to make for the upcoming holiday season. I'm not sure that it actually needs to be like in line for things to be made right at this very moment. I have a ton of things going on right now, and I'm just like not totally sure that it's a good idea to put yet another thing on my plate. As for the things that I have going on, I actually am going to start applying to art and craft markets. I have my eye on one in particular. I'm not going to say what it is just yet because I haven't even applied yet. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to say anything until it is for sure. But I actually just ordered my tent and a few like little, display items with the help of my parents. They're so sweet and they believe in me so much. And I just, yeah, since you guys are probably going to watch this, thank you. It means the world to me. But that being said, I have a ton on my plate because I have some markets coming up. And while I do think that something like this would perform really, really well in a market, I don't like doing things halfway. I don't like putting out something unless I'm really, really proud of it. So we're going to pause on these for the time being because I have so much to do for markets. I have so much to do for the upcoming holidays. I mean, like the marketing campaigns alone. My God, I'm really trying to get serious about social media, you guys. It is not my forte, but hey, I'm going to try my best. Anyway, so the next video that I'm filming and that I've currently been filming is actually what I've been teasing for a while now. We're finally making our journals. I won't show you guys too much about that right now, but just a little teaser because I've been working on it. I have been busy binding these journals. I printed out these lines myself, you guys. I am so proud. I don't know why I was so intimidated. It was the easiest thing in the entire world. It really, really was. So no more blank journals for Petrichor & Co. But yeah, I've been sewing these by hand, and I made some book cloth the other day. I mean, not to like get overly excited or anything, but I mean, come on. Come on. I chose fabrics specifically for this launch to reflect the season since we're moving into fall. So I have like a lot of really cozy, like textured fabrics and printed fabrics. And I am just so excited to show you guys. So we're going to be doing a bit of a challenge once I kind of have all of the elements ready to go. I'm going to be doing a challenge next week where I figure out how many journals I can actually reasonably make in a week. And that's not just like for the algorithm, because I know like YouTube loves a challenge or whatever. It's genuinely to figure out how much of these I can put forth in like a short amount of time, how much time it takes. And so I can kind of reverse engineer like how much I need to price these at, because a ton of work goes into them, like a ton. So yeah, I just need to make actionable, like an actual number for these. Cause at this time, like I'm saying like, yeah, $40, thinking like, okay, the materials are probably like, you know, anywhere from like $7 to $12 for one journal, and then my time, right? I'm not sure if that's an accurate number. So we're gonna be playing some chess to figure out whether or not that's an actual reasonable number so I can get paid what I'm worth in my hourly wage that is sustainable for Austin, because it's expensive here, isn't it? Anyways, so I will let you guys go for now. I clearly have a lot more filming to do today. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Everyone who's made it to this point gets a forehead kiss from yours truly. Please remember to like the video. That is so important. Just give her a good old thumbs up. That's really important for views and my reach. And please leave a comment. Share it to a friend. You get 2 forehead kisses if you share it to a friend. So just throwing that out there. Thank you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.